Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power. We're currently operating with Seawolf and running away from a couple of inbound torpedoes as we have stirred the hornet's nest as we're hunting a convoy. Let's get on with it. Okay, we've hit track 7054. That was the submarine. I think I'm alright. But I gotta say, these YU-6s came closer than I'd expected. And that's not a good thing. That came very close. Last known on the enemy submarine is here. And his position has not changed. He's dead in the water, but his... Oh, there we go. His depth is changing. Yeah, they can't catch me. What? What happened to my torpedo? Head 1/3. Sonar drops to... 108? Compare that to ambient noise. And this thing is so incredibly quiet. As I had a line here, I'm thinking this is the whale again. 103. No wonder they're having great difficulty detecting the Seawolf. I wonder if this if this ship thinks it's in the clear. Because if it does, it's got something else coming. This guy is diving again. Could be diving for the final time. Could be just sinking. Because I think they completed their emergency blow. In the meanwhile, Marilyn Monroe is almost in a position where she's able to engage these two. They're able at running away at 30 knots, but they've shown that they only do 27. So they might not be that big of a problem. That's a whale. I don't get why this destroyer isn't taking any action. You murdered a fishing boat? You murdered your own fishing boat, to be exact. Well done. That was not what you were supposed to hit. That was not that. Oh, and here goes another. Oh boy. I'd say I feel bad for the fisherman, but after getting hit by one Mark 48... well, Mark 48 or similar, I'm thinking there isn't a whole lot left of these fishermen to feel sorry for. Oh, these merchants are aware. Wait, the merchants are turning around? And yet, this warship isn't. Okay. Alright. Things don't make a whole lot of sense. Come on, go get him. 4 miles. Noisemakers. Now he knows. 2.5. Oh yeah. 7063. That's actually a torpedo. Unless you can hit my torpedo with your torpedo, I don't think it's going to be that much of a deal. 7066 is another torpedo. That's probably the whale. That's the whale. I don't know. That is probably the submarine. 7062. They're still struggling to retain propulsion after getting a friendly greeting card in the form of a Mark 48. Yeah, I think it's about time to shoot these guys up. Do you have any anti-submarine options I should be aware of? I don't think you do. That's a 7.5 mile torp. That's a projectile weapon. No, you got nothing. You got nothing. Oh, they're both Type 54s. Okay, I thought there was just one. Just 1 Type 54 and something else, but my bad. Okay, go chase him down. 0.8. Many noisemakers. 0.6. There's the ship. 0.4. Your comrade took 1 torpedo to the stern and sank. How good do you think your odds are? Like he's zigzagging. Wonder why that is. There she goes. And that was just 1. Second torpedo, still traveling. They are losing propulsion. 10 knots. They're holding propulsion at 10 knots. That's pretty impressive, considering they just got hit in the stern. And most of the stern would probably be missing. Okay. Well, it's a DD. It might take a bit more punch than a frigate. And that's it. Alright. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is shoot forward. And then tell these torpedoes to change course. They're probably going to head west. Actually, let's do both. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, the plan. I want to box these guys in, but most likely they will be aware of the problem. Except if they're doing 27 knots, in which case they might not have a clue that they're being attacked at all. Hey, works for me. Over here we still got a couple of the YU-7Cs, which are targeting Seawolf, but the launching platform is long gone. Yeah. Supposedly all sorts of submarines about, but I rather doubt it. Because I'm just seeing whales. The only submarine that was there was this X over here. It's an aviation submarine, I think. That one. And it seems to have all sorts of propulsion issues. I don't know if she can still shoot. Because she is capable of throwing torpedoes which have the same range as I do. So in that regard, they're actually quite dangerous. Alter course. One's going to go for 7017. One's going to go for 7008. I'm thinking they will shoot back along these lines of bearing, leaving Marilyn Monroe here entirely safe. I'm thinking these guys are just blissfully unaware. Because they're running at 26, 27 knots. They have no ears. They're deaf. So they probably don't have a clue that there is a problem in the first place. Oh, now they know. Here come the torpedoes. Yep. That's throwing a lot of torpedoes in the water. But so long as they're all just heading south, I'm perfectly fine. They don't even know about the western group, sorry, about the eastern group heading west yet. Ship is changing course. My torpedo, however, has acquired something, and because it smells blood, or potentially metal, it's running 65 knots. I think these are still some of the best torpedoes, probably the best torpedoes in the game. Because they got everything. They got range, they got punching power, they got speed. What's not to like about these torpedoes? 0.6. 0.5. Seawolf, what you got? That's the submarine again. He's at 28 miles. I can't shoot that. But I got time, so I don't need to hurry. Hello, frigate. Last time around, it didn't go well for you, did it? Well, your sister ship, I think. No escape. Propulsion's been cut. The other one's going to be running a little longer. Gotta make sure that this torpedo ignores the problem. Yeah, they're down to 4 knots, 3 knots. Basically stop. The next is going to be arriving in 0.9 miles. Oh, she's gone. Negative. Continue on your course. Oh, this one's gone bulldog. I can't change course on that. Alright, it's gonna be you then. It's gonna be you. Nice noisemaker. Unfortunately for you, the Mark 48 just ignores it. And that's a hit. That's a hit. I don't think I'll need the second torpedo to follow up with, but hey, we got it in the water anyway. Now, there is still another escort. It's this. It's another destroyer. And this destroyer is capable of defending out to 160 miles. That's very, very good range for an anti-air missile. Or rather, a surface-to-air missile, if you want to be exact about it. So, shooting up these convoy ships with missiles most likely isn't going to work. Shooting up the convoy ship, sorry, the escort itself with missiles probably isn't going to work. We'll just have to be patient. Yeah, that's the second frigate going down. Okay. Well done to Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe strikes again. Next torpedo in the water, and this time the target is the Zhengzhou DDG 151. Let's see if she's aware. She's running at 29 knots. What I think is happening, AI-wise, one of these ships is formation leader. And when they detect a torpedo, these escorts that is, they go, oh crap, and they run away. Then they try to reassert their position in the formation, which of course requires them to run at extreme speeds, which is also why these two frigates decided to run at flank speed, while there were notably 2 submarines around. And now you can see at least the target changing course, but I think we also see the Yukon over here, whereas the other ones don't change course. And there's another merchant changing course. Yeah, he's shooting right back with a snapshot against the line of bearing, which is not where Seawolf is at. Now, supposedly towards the end of the month, October that is, they're coming out with a new AI update. I, for one, am very interested to see how that is going to change everything. I really hope that they're going to put up more of a fight, because you don't run a destroyer at flank speed when you know there's a submarine around. If you give me control over this DD, I would go and drop sonobuoys at various points, and it would be a tedious hunt because Seawolf is so bloody quiet. But if you drop sonobuoys long enough, and you figure out, okay, where the torpedoes come from, you will find it. Especially as right now, at least, the AI does not know how to dogleg a torpedo. So it doesn't know to shoot west first and then northeast, like I was doing. It just doesn't do it. Which means the torpedo is always going to come directly from the position that you think the submarine is at. So just follow the torpedo back. And yeah, you might lose some ships doing it. But they just wasted a couple of perfectly good frigates, which did carry the Ka-28 Helix. And they had nothing to show for it. I'm not even sure they had helicopters airborne. Supposedly there was also an aircraft that I detected some time ago over there, but it's been a long time since I've seen that guy. So once again, we're going to see a destroyer here try and escape its fate. And once again, unfortunately for them, there is no escape. There is only the Mark 48.
Decoy out.
Eventually.
Hit track. 0, 6.
Timing. Okay, well, she's gonna have issues. Interestingly, the submarine that I torpedoed has restored propulsion and is once again roaming the seas. How about that? What, you've already given up? Oh, you've not. Oh, sorry, it's this guy. You still have propulsion, do you?
New submerged submarine.
They don't even have a fire. They're not even burning. Oh, I guess they got bigger issues. The ship's gone. Oh well. Flooding is fun. At this point, it's pretty much just shoot them up against these merchants. Because the escorts are dead. Long live the escorts.
Track 7, 1,
Seawolf, go to PD.
my depth. 3, 6.
I need to know if there's anything else around before I start lighting these things up.
Contact faded. Track 7, 1, 0.
And
5.
considering the position of the Monroe, I'm thinking of just not using her missiles.
Contact detected.
Because it's probably not going to work that well. Given the fact that these things are all in one big line.
Contact faded. Track
Okay, you're at periscope depth.
9, 7.
Up ESM, up scope. I want to get more intel. There is something with the radar. I just don't know what. Because we're detecting their EM emission. But it doesn't...
Air. Contact
New
detected.
air? Which is where? 7107. Here. Okay, so you're a hostile aircraft. I wonder if they're hunting whales. That would be amazing.
Lower and down scope.
Downscope. I wanted to know where the aircraft was, and now we know. So now it's basically shoot up the ships.
New surface. Contact detected.
So that's what we'll do. Set these to shallow. Yep.
Route confirmed. Whip it away.
3 torpedoes out.
Whip it away.
There is one more combatant that I would like out of action. That's this guy over here. That's the enemy submarine. I am a bit far away. They used to be able to do 24 knots.
Submarine. Contact detected.
I'm not sure if they still can.
7, 1, 0, 2 is classified. Hostile.
I had 2/3
submarine. Contact faded. Track 7.
above the layer.
My depth. 1, 9,
Ship.
6.
Oh, sorry, the boat won't go to better speeds.
Track 7.
Unless, of course, she is running at greater depths. Because she's going to cavitate. Which we don't want. There's another whale. And another one. And another one. Lots of whales about. So what did I kill so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. And I think about half a submarine. Oh, these are the troop transports. Boy, are you in for a surprise. Oh, I almost feel bad about this, because they have absolutely no defense. They don't even know that there's a problem. And even if they knew, they got no recourse. There's nothing defensing, or no, nothing defensing. My English is muy bueno. There's no defense. There's no noisemaker, there's no chaff. There's only torpedoes. And the Mark 48 takes no prisoners. It just does what it does really well. Which is eliminate things. The only thing that can stop a Mark 48, apparently, is terrain. I guess I managed to run a couple of them aground in the previous part. Yeah, one merchant's gone, second merchant's gone, third merchant's thinking about it. Goodbye, Yukon. Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bit of a shoot 'em up here. But I'm not beyond that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seawolf strikes again. I'm wondering if I could let just these Type 54s pass. Just ignore them. Because they're not that big of a problem. They didn't detect the Monroe. They didn't really have the gear to fight the Monroe, except for a helicopter, arguably. And so long as they don't really cause any issues, I guess I could have just let them live. 1/3. Distance? 21 miles. Alright. Don't you just sail past the first one? Oh, now you're running? It's a little late, friend. So no. No, 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 no. No escape. No survival. Nada. Chase it. It's another supply vessel. It's not a landing ship per se, I think. Well, actually it does have these doors on the bow. What do they classify this as? Tank landing ship. Okay, so it is a landing ship. Well, it's going to be landing alright. Just not where they expect it to. And gone. Regarding this whole mission, I think I could have done it with one submarine. Having two, especially with all of this extraordinarily high-end gear, is just a high-end overkill. And, I mean, yeah, it works perfectly well. But for challenge purposes, maybe just use Seawolf. As opposed to also using the Monroe and her almost inexhaustible supply of torpedoes. Because 28 torpedoes is serious, and that's already having spent 4. Yeah, the entire convoy is done for. That's a whale. Victory. So, job done. Did they have a chance? Not against the extremely low levels of noise that Seawolf was generating. 103. And for Marilyn Monroe, also 103. With an ambient noise of 84, that's not a lot of noise to go off of. If you wish to, I suppose you could swap the roles and turn you in, or turn yourself into the Red 4, so the Chinese. I'm not going to do that because I want to continue on with the campaign, and I really want to see if I get to command Seawolf and or Marilyn Monroe again, because I love playing with these guys. Lots of fun. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the sub hunt, and I'll see you soon for more.